And welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, once again. And we've got a great interview for you. A gentleman who I've known practically my entire life. Guy that I looked up to when I was just a puppy before I even became a bulldog completely. I wasn't even a varsity athlete yet. And this guy was just making records. And now he's got a whole record book seemingly to himself. And he is the new controller, or I guess he's been for a while, of the East Palestine Bulldog baseball team and a legend in his own right. Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Walker. What's up, A-Dub?
How you doing, DJ? Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Buddy, it's my pleasure. Trust me. To be able to talk ball with you is always a good thing in my book. So let's talk about your team. I mean, you guys, across the board are better than you've been in quite some time. Talk to me about, what's working for you this year, and as we go into the postseason, what you hope to take you into the districts.
Well, definitely. I knew coming into this year, we had a strong senior class. They've been with us for 4 years, bought into the system, and I knew we had a chance to make some special, make this season a special season. And so far, it's been a good season. We've had some ups and downs, but overall, I'm very pleased with how the season's gone so far, heading into the tournament.
I mean, you talked about your seniors. You had 6 seniors this year, a nice addition to your lineup. And then you've got a whole new wave of new blood coming in for the Bulldogs. Sometimes it can be tricky, right? Sometimes it can be very tricky creating those lineups and something that works with the chemistry. For you, it seemed to these guys blended right in. They've been kind of waiting for each other to play with each other this entire time. How has that worked out for you? And how have you seen your seniors lead and your underclassmen grow up right before your very eyes?
Yeah, definitely. The 6 seniors have led these underclassmen tremendously, took them under their wing, and it was rough early. We start 3 freshmen, so I knew there was going to be some growing pains with those freshmen in the starting lineup at the varsity level. But last couple of weeks, they've really held their own defensively, and they're coming around offensively too. So I commend the seniors for taking them under their wing and leading the right way.
I'll tell you what, this season across the board in baseball has been all about pitching, and you've got some of the best pitchers out there. When you talk about pitching, you can't start without talking about Cale Muraski. What has this young man meant to you?
Yes, definitely. Pitching is our strong suit, led by Cale Muraski. He's been probably our ace. Definitely the last 3 years. He probably was our ace as a freshman too. So he's led the pitching staff. He's heading to Marietta next year to continue his baseball career and pitch there. So he's just been a hard worker, and it's going to pay off with him getting to the next level. And then Phoenix Marvin and Blake Knoll, they're our other 2 starters, and they've done a great job also. So those 3 have been our workhorses, and our team's led by the pitching staff, and those 3 have been the key contributors.
Now, obviously, when you look at what you guys have been able to do, you named 3 pitchers there. You also have Kyler Bourne, who's been very good over the years for you. You've got a Keelan Simon, who is a young up-and-coming pitcher, and you've got just a plethora. It seems like everybody, surprisingly enough, from a catcher to a pitcher, you're training all pitchers, which is absolutely no surprise that you have stuff in your repertoire. But A-Dub, when you're looking at the future, I mean, the Bulldog bats are coming along. I mean, we saw what you guys did yesterday to Gerard. We saw what you did to Letonia earlier this week. Talk to me about, is it just a thing where the mercury's rising, the temperatures are rising, so are the batting averages, or is it you guys are figuring things out?
Well, the key is hitting is contagious, and like once our top 3 hitters, Kale, Phoenix, Kyler, they start coming around, everybody else follows in suit. So Tommy Beatty was struggling early. He's starting to come around right now too. And then our 3 freshmen, they're starting to get more comfortable at the plate. So it's still a work in progress. Our 2-strike approach is still a little something we need to work on, but overall we are coming around. So
what I liked was I saw Phoenix Marvin hitting his first home run the other day. Something to celebrate. What words did you have when he made it back into the dugout?
Oh, just he's been hitting a lot of pop-ups just underneath it all year, and his first swing was a nice double too. He got a good piece on that, and then his second swing was a nice 2-run shot. So he's hitting the ball well right now.
I love it, and that's got to be warm in your heart because as a pitcher, offense goes a long way, makes you able to be comfortable and do your thing. For you to lead this team, obviously, it's a family affair. Your dad's by your side, helping out with that. Tristan Reynolds as well, helping out as the assistant baseball coach. He's the varsity basketball coach. For you guys, I mean, you're a younger generation coach. I mean, do these guys understand kind of what you went through the entire way? Understand that you were drafted, you went to D1 baseball at Georgia Tech, which is a prestigious school nonetheless, but a baseball school as well. Do these guys really understand kind of what you've been through and the blessing that you could be to them?
I think they have an idea. Like, I don't really talk about it too much unless they really ask some questions. I know they talk to my dad more about it, about my career, and they get some insight from him. But I'm more focused on the kids right now and letting them compete and get better each day also. So
who are some of the guys that you have on the team right now that remind you of yourself at all?
Pitching staff, Kale and Phoenix, definitely. I was more of a power pitcher, and then I had a good curveball slider combo too, and both of them have a good mix as well. So that's definitely a plus.
Yeah, I remember. I caught those sliders and curveballs and those fastballs. Yeah, you were certainly a power pitcher, my friend. As you guys go into the tournament, walk me through kind of your mentality of what you expect out of your team and what people should know when they come to see the Bulldogs.
Well, the seedings came out today. The draw is going to be tomorrow. So we got the 12th seed out of 30 teams, which I'm pretty happy with, mid pack. So I'm hoping for we should get a first round home game, which would be nice to play a sectional final in front of our home crowd. I just want the kids to keep playing. Our defense has been stepping up a lot the last couple of weeks because early in the season, errors killed us. So we've been playing some clean defense, and that's going to be crucial come tournament time.
I mean, you know how this goes. It's a 1-2 punch thing, right? It's you got two starters essentially, and everybody else is relieved of the bullpen. Do you feel like you've got one of the better 1-2 punches? I do. I mean, and when you're talking about your guys, it's all about pitching this time of year. So with your bats coming alive, that could be an added bonus. But when you've got a Phoenix and you've got a Kale Muraski, I mean, what does that mean for you? Does that kind of give you guys some confidence heading into the postseason?
Definitely. Having two pitchers come tournament time is the key. And with our 1-2 punch, I like our chances against anybody really. So, and then we got a strong bullpen, putting Blake Noll in the bullpen, Kyler Bourne, and some of those other freshmen that haven't even seen too much time on the mound. But definitely need two strong starting pitchers, and I feel like our two are two of the top in the area.
Aaron, one of the things that I've seen this year, which I'm very proud of, is the EOAC as a whole has stepped up at their baseball game. I mean, seemingly it's turned into a really nice baseball conference as well. What is it like to go through the gauntlet of a schedule? When you have good baseball being played, do you feel like that helps you out? Is it iron sharpening iron, or what is it for you that made you guys better suited to head into the playoffs this year?
Yeah, definitely. The EOAC conference has been coming around. Obviously, United and Columbiana have been the top two for the last few years. Lisbon's very strong this year. Latonia has gotten much better as well. And for the non-conference, I just wanted to test ourselves these last couple of weeks to face some better competition. So we scheduled Struthers, we scheduled Ursuline, we scheduled Girard, just to see how our boys get tested against those bigger schools. And they went up against a challenge. We were right in the game with Struthers, right in the game with Ursuline, and then we took one from Girard yesterday. So I'm very pleased with how we're playing right now come tournament time.
In your kind of, I don't know. Tell me what makes the Bulldogs such a tough out in the playoffs this year. I mean, is it the fact that you guys are young and hungry? Is it the fact that you have the 1-2 punch? If you were to hang your hat on one thing, what would it be?
Definitely starts with pitching, and that's our bread and butter right now. The hitting isn't there like 1 through 9, but we rely on a strong pitching performance right now. So we're hoping to win those 2-1 battles, 3-2 battles, based on our strong pitching and defense.
All right, last question for you, dude, because I know you love these interviews. It has to be the character of this team. I mean, the seniors that you're going to lose a lot this year. What do you hope that the baton that gets passed to the underclassmen is as a part of their character, not exactly their physical traits, but maybe something they can leave behind that the next crew picks up and takes over?
Well, this senior class, they aren't more vocal leaders. They lead by example on the field. So I just want the underclassmen to take that and just give 110% every day, because those seniors, they put everything out on the field when they are on the field, and I just want the underclassmen to follow suit. We've this senior class has had 4 pretty solid seasons. I don't know the exact record, but they've definitely turned things around for Palestine. So I just want them to follow suit in the next upcoming years.
A-Dub, I appreciate you, man, as always. You've been so great along the way, and you're just scratching the surface on this coaching career thing. We're all proud of you, and thanks for bringing Bulldog baseball back to the forefront, my friend.
I appreciate it, DJ. Thanks for all you and your staff do for high school athletes. Appreciate it.
You got it, buddy. Go Bulldogs.
Thank you.